Happy Wednesday, everybody. Here we are again, doing the thing, playing the games. Greetings, friends, and welcome back to another episode of DreamWizard Plays number 678. The Somnium Files from 2019, part 13. How y'all doing out there? Would you kindly like, share, and subscribe? Tell your friends to jump into the chat right now on Rumble and YouTube. Leave a like and a comment on the X platform. I will stop by later and say hello. I spend entirely too much time on X. Don't follow me on X. If you're just enjoying the streams and you don't know anything about my other opinions, that's probably for the best. This episode still brought to you in part by Dreamscapes, episode 202, The Secret Language. Of course, you can find the full video on YouTube and Rumble, the downloadable or live streamable audio-only MP3 at benjaminthedreamwizard.com. This episode also brought to you in part by ABC Book 18, O Nero Chronologia, Volume 4, Prima Reliquarum. You can find all this and more at benjaminthedreamwizard.com. That'll be at the bottom of your screen for the entire broadcast. Click on the Books tab, scroll down to the very bottom, follow that Amazon link. You good to go? You should also, stay tuned after the stream. Not stay tuned. Switch over to the AI radio channel on YouTube only. Unfortunately, Rumble's got a bit of work to do on their audio codec. It just overcompresses, squelches everything. You don't get the full audio experience. YouTube.com at Real AI Radio. There will be the resumption of the 24/7 live stream that was playing before this broadcast started. And you want to head on over to benjaminthedreamwizard.locals.com. Get your hands on this right here. The custom cocktail recipe for the DreamWizard's Portland Ghetto Cooler. And if you have a beverage of your own ready to hand, you would like to raise a glass along with me, please do so now as we recite the toast. Here we go. Ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit. Nostrovia. Kanpai. Salud. Cheers to you. And here's mud in your eye. Yes, my friends, Sober October is fast approaching. If you are planning to do that with me, you might want to get a hold of the cocktail recipe now so we can enjoy it while we can enjoy it. All right, let me get that stuff out of the way. And let's get into the game. Here we go. Loading it up. When last we left our intrepid adventurer, we had just finished a Somnium? No, we were on our way around looking for people and stuff, right? We were doing the investigation thing. We're going to get a little refresher. Yep, Renju was not in the hospital bed. Hitomi was at our house. Mama had no news. And Iris, Aset, went missing. That's right, we just finished interviewing the Kumakuras. And now we're going back to Abyss headquarters. Let's go. Today I don't have the little bit of phlegm hanging at the top of my throat. Today it actually feels a little raw. Almost like I might be getting sick kind of raw. Hell, I'll find out. Talk to me, Iba. Can you call Iris? Actually, let's scream.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
I thought
Could
we were
you not come out like that?
Scream in frustration.
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
They can't see me.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh, right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
She's a little small.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
Ooh. in his eye socket. Even in Japan, people who have a thing for lollies are not well regarded. They might be tolerated, they might not be imprisoned, but they are not well regarded. Do you really have a self-destruct?
An AI never lies.
That's a lie.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
That's kind of funny. I kind of want to make that happen as an ending. Then again, if she really had explosives in her eyeball body, you think when she got shot, it would have blown his head up. I think she's lying. I think she's fucking with him. She can lie, she just chooses not to. Why would you even have that function?
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets.
Oh, maybe she's not lying.
In terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself.
She got a point there.
My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
I guess we just got lucky that she didn't blow up when I got shot in the eye. About your self-destruct function.
Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov.
That's the way.
I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct.
Oh, shit.
You have such authority.
Oh, my God. Tell me more. This is actually very interesting.
Let us determine a code number. One that will activate the detonator. Command 41205.
Why those numbers?
If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Or something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Pretty clever.
Understood.
Let's keep going. What more is there to say on this subject?
And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud. All by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
Look at that happy face she's making. How did you come up with that number? See, that's what I want to know. 41205. Sounds like a birthday. April 12th, 2005. That's my guess.
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
Really?
Why is that your favorite number? No particular meaning. Interesting. How does an AI even get a favorite number? What does that mean? What does it mean to have a favorite number? As humans, we can say, I don't know, it's just a feeling. And we all understand, oh, it just feels like my favorite number. Fair enough. Can't explain feelings. Feelings just happen. They are mysterious. That's why the Greeks imagine feelings as gods. The god of love, the god of war. These are feelings that move the hearts and minds of men to action. And they rule us. These passions rule us like gods. And to defy them, we can be punished, by circumstance. Deny love, and you will live a lonely existence. Deny war, and you will be a slave. people look back at that and think, oh, how primitive their mythology. It's like, no, it really meant something. I swear to, I shouldn't say it like that, but I swear to gods that one day I'm going to write that book, you know, The Wizard's Guide to Greek Mythology, and try to explain these things a little bit better. Today is not that day. All right. Can you call Iris? That's what I was going to do before this whole, we went off in this tangent.
I still cannot contact her. Her phone is either off or out of range of cellular signal. Are you worried about her?
Yeah, a little.
I mean, yesterday there was definitely something wrong. I saw it in Mizuki's Somnium. Iris's body. Frozen solid.
Stabbed up and frozen. What is that? I'm also worried about Renju.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
Now we're going to commiserate, whatever that means.
I'm already tired of this, Aiba.
Leave her alone.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shoko's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours. But our investigation has made zero progress. Sorry, I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
These are very personal murders, which is why he should not be on the case. But it makes for more interesting storytelling. About me and Aiba. 6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory that I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand. Or so she says.
Come with me. To where you belong.
Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room where Pewter showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
It's been 5 years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases. But
This time is different.
about Shoko Nadami's murder.
About Shoko Nadami's murder. We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Aiba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait.
She should be checking it periodically, not waiting until I ask.
Date, the line is connected.
Oh shit.
Really?
Really?
Track it. Don't call it. Don't call it.
Call it.
No! Track it!
Isn't your number being blocked?
Jesus Christ.
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
Say you're from the Cabaret Club. Let's do that. None of those are really good options.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
So the caller must be a regular there.
Do you plan on questioning everyone who's been there?
Maybe. All right. I mean, from the Abyss line seems like a bad idea. From my home phone also seems like a bad idea. From Shoko's phone seems like a terrible idea because she dead. Let's try it again, I guess. Shoko's phone.
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line,
Right, he might pick up.
but a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea.
Pretend
Do
to
you
be-
remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Oh, shit.
Yes, I do.
That's actually not a bad idea.
I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then,
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Do it.
yeah.
Me?
You're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
But she said she couldn't lie.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence. Not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
Tough talk. Bring it on.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous. Calm down. Deep breaths.
She has no lungs. What does that
Wait a
even mean
minute.
to an AI?
What?
I don't breathe.
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Called
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister.
His name. Get his name.
How?
He's gonna hang up. Let's see. Tell him you have a package and you need his address. No, that's terrible. Ask him for his name. Even worse, she's probably supposed to know who he is. Ask, are you Yamada? Why that name? Why that name specifically? Although that's not bad, actually. It's a random name. He might say, no, this is Bob instead. Or accuse him of being an imposter. That's the way I think I'm going to go. You're not who you say you are. Okay, it's between those two. Now I'm thinking the Yamada one might be better. All right, this is all scripted anyway. Let's go with accuse him of being an imposter. I want to see what happens.
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima,
Oh,
the
shit.
congressman.
There we go.
A politician?
There we go. That actually worked.
Sajima.
There we go. Back on the track with that guy.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
So Sajima is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
She's so self-satisfied.
Yeah, good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
You're so cute when you're smug.
No! Nothing like that.
Maybe pinch your cheek. I tapped my fingertip against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
Those are your head pats.
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
Okay, they're just a little bit adorable. A call came in soon after. What a call.
Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Answer it. Jesus. Let's go.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
Fuchu Prison.
Prisoner?
We saved the call.
Yona says, hey, Ben. Hi, Yona. Welcome back. Looks like we're going to go see prisoner number 89 again. Or bring him in. And maybe this time jump back into his head again. Let's see.
I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. But I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Yona says, nice. I like how broken his brain is in a twisted way. Yeah, and, it's, no, and I was gonna put forth a theory and I just talked myself out of it. Never mind.
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
But for now...
So, Sajima.
Check the prison records. We're going to see So Sajima again. I bet they're going to reuse footage. Or, what is it? Footage, I guess, is the way to put it. Oh, well, it's nighttime. Sajima Residence, Sunday, 7:45 p.m. Doink, doink. Yona says, why? I like your theories. Well...
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police!
I am the police.
What happened? Sir. A police officer. You.
Me.
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Yona says, why? I like your theories. No, I just talked myself out of it once I did the little cast of characters again. They're called assets. I was thinking that... Okay, so if it holds true like it did last time, that Rohan was number 89's partner in the original killings, could Rohan then have brought So Sajima in on some of it? Or told him about it, and then Sajima got it stuck in his head that he wanted to continue with it? I'm just wondering how it connects to Sajima being the killer. Why? What is his motivation? I don't have an answer for that. I was thinking Sajima could have been 89's original partner back in the day, and now he's picking up the work again after several years, but I forgot about Rohan. Then as soon as I remembered Rohan, I said, oh, never mind. None of that makes any sense. So all of that, and I go, you know what, never mind. So it wasn't even a theory worth sharing.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
His thermo says liar.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
Yona says, I still think it's a good one. You're trying to find where this ending leads. Yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering, I mean, we still haven't, even among all the other endings, we haven't got a good read on why Sejima's connected at all. Well, not connected, but why he's the killer. I mean, what is his motivation? What is he getting out of all this? Why did he decide to pick it up again after all these years? So these are all the thoughts rolling around in my head like a socks on a dryer. What will make So confess that he killed Shoko? Okay, threaten him with a gun? No, I'll get shot. Peel off his nails? Again, shot. Bribe him? He's not gonna confess to murder for a bribe. That's stupid. We're gonna call him. Make his phone ring. Yeah, we've got your number.
Aiba, call his phone again. Using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense.
So it's possible that, look at that smile on his face, he thinks he's being clever. It is still possible he didn't kill her. Because why would he be the killer and call her phone after she's already dead? When that could only serve to tie him to the case if they figured it out. Yona says, right, and we still haven't found out who the man was kissing, so Sejima, when he was dead in Aset's somnium, yeah. Was it her somnium? I don't remember. Was it? Yes. Yes, it was. It was Iris. Aset. I was just going to say something else about him. It may be that in this tangent universe, So is not the killer. On the other side of that original forking branch, he was deeply involved. He may still be involved, but he may not be the actual killer. I was thinking of something else, and it's gone. It's gone. Anyway, doesn't matter. Moving on.
You mean to tell me that I am a suspect?
Everyone's a suspect.
My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know, but I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
I think one of the cats just dropped the deuce. Ooh. Ooh. So he went back. Went back into his mansion. I tried to follow, but his bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home. Unless you want to get kicked out.
I mean... do I have to talk to these guys? I can't just leave? Look, a UFO!
Look, a UFO!
He didn't flinch. Look, the Mothman!
Look, the Mothman!
He didn't flinch. Yona says, cats do people poop sometimes. Yeah, sometimes they're real stank to dank. Look, a grandma!
Look, a grandma!
And sometimes they're huge. Like, not only how did they produce a poop that size, how did they get it out of their butthole? Like, it appears too big to have exited through normal means. Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Look, a porno mag on the floor.
I like this guy. It's so funny the way they just say porno mag. Like, really? Anything suspicious about So lately? Like, he's not going to tell me. Why ask any of these questions?
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician, anyway.
Did you know Shoko Nadami?
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
All right. Whoop. Jesus, try again. Why does So have a burner phone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's the relationship between So and Shoko?
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
About So's alibi.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS.
Not
his rental phone. The one registered under his name.
Yeah, not entirely legal.
Where's he headed?
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
Although not the first thing she's hacked. The first time I
Keep
brought
tracking
it up.
him.
Roger that.
Maybe Abyss has certain powers. They can just do what they gotta do. Harbor Warehouse District, Sunday, 8:51 p.m. Doink doink. Here we are back to the cold storage, huh? Maybe we should go in there after he leaves. Find out what's going on.
What was So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
Low battery.
My battery is low.
Are you serious?
She forgot to charge up in the car on the way over. I guess it's not going to be a problem. I can still see out of my right eye. My vision halved, and I went into the warehouse. Well, she's not going to have any memory of what happens when we're in here. Oh, boy. Well, there is a white cloth. Let's go deal with that. Something covered with a white cloth is on the table.
This is...
Oh, I don't want to know. I don't think...
It can't be.
I don't think it's a body. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! It's a frozen iris. Holy
Iris.
shit. And she got stabbed up. She sure did. Damn. He did not put her in the car and drive away.
Iba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back. And one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
Oh, shit.
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sajima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
Right at the last minute, as he was about to yank that cloth off, I'm like, it's not a body. It's something else. They're pulling a switcheroo on us. It's going to be something innocuous. It's going to be an ice sculpture. No, it was Iris. Unless that's not actually her body, and it is just some kind of a sculpture, which is really weird if that's the case. And what if he didn't do it, but he found her, and he's just trying to figure out what to do before, I don't know. Why would, I guess maybe Sajima is the killer after all? All right.
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
She had some big eyes for a minute there. Damn. So far, we've only found one ending where she doesn't die. That was a rather creepy little ominous prophecy she gave sitting in the car there.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
God damn it!
He tried to keep her safe. She wouldn't listen. She wouldn't stay home. Then again, if I came to you and I said, hey, I had a dream. You can't leave your house for however long it takes for me to be confident the dream didn't come true. Most people would go, that's crazy. I'm not isolating myself in my house for days, weeks. And they'd probably go out and die just like she did. Police headquarters, Sunday, 9:48 p.m. Doink, doink. Yona says, oh, wow, I know, right? Jesus. I was really shocked.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny. I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Yona says, I would listen to you, Ben. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, honestly, if I have a dream that something bad's going to happen to you, I will tell you. But I generally don't remember my dreams, so it's probably not going to be an issue.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
And that's why you don't generally get people personally involved in a case questioning people. Date, calm down. Yona says, but I actually believe in prophecy. I'm open to the possibility. I have been told by personal friends, people I know in real life that I've spoken with face to face, who say they had a prophetic dream and 1 week later it came true in exact detail. I believe them, but I've never experienced it myself. And that being the case, I wouldn't know how to tell the difference between here's a dream representing a concern I have about a real issue and it turning out badly, versus here's a prophetic dream about that same thing, which is definitively showing me that it will turn out badly. Yona says thank you, and vice versa, right?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Maybe he's lying, maybe he's not. But even if he doesn't know her name, and we got clues. And I got a cat. I got cat ass in my face. Oh my God. Bubba, if you are going to be here, come here. If you are going to be here, you got to sit down. You got to sit down. It says, even though So doesn't know Iris. What does that mean? What are we supposed to do? Well, let's go review, let's review our evidence. Look, I think I can do this one-handed here. It doesn't take a whole lot of, coordination.
Iris's body was found frozen in the warehouse. Her right eye was removed and she suffered multiple stab wounds to her back. There were no other visible wounds on her body, so the stab wounds were likely the cause of death. From the size and shape of the marks, the murder weapon is almost definitely a knife. Possibly a kitchen knife.
Oh, a kitchen knife, of course. Right back around to Mayumi and her little floral print butcher knife. Time of death.
Thinking about how Iris's body was frozen when I discovered it. It must have taken at least 18 hours for the body to freeze to that state. I entered the warehouse at 9 p.m. 18 hours prior to that was 3 a.m. Iris was last seen alive around 2 a.m.
So she was dead within an hour.
She was live streaming, so there's no doubt about the time. Meaning Iris must have been murdered between 2 and 3 in the morning.
Bubba, quit it. You cannot come between me and the microphone. Yona says, wasn't her left eye removed last time? I think so. I think Shoko's left eye was removed, and Iris's left eye was also removed. I don't remember them. Like, I wasn't paying attention. Baba, go. I wasn't paying attention too closely here when they just described what happened. I mean, if it goes back to, like, the first killer removed Shoko's left eye, but then Iris's right eye this time. Okay, now we've got some weird inconsistency going on. Where Iris was found.
Iris's body was discovered at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse in the warehouse district by the harbor.
Okiura Fishery?
That caught my eye too, but we'll get to that later. The actual murder site is unknown. The lack of blood at the scene makes it highly likely that she was killed somewhere else.
Whoops. That's the wrong button. Okay. There we go.
Iris was live streaming until 2 a.m. today. Someone visited her and interrupted the stream. I hadn't been in contact with her for a while. Whoever visited her this morning almost certainly has something to do with the murder.
This is the image stored in the Persons of Interest database.
No, boo-boo, no. Okay, one more here.
I saw So walking out of the cold storage warehouse where the corpse was discovered. Iba recorded the whole thing.
Just before my battery ran out.
All right, let's show him himself. Bubba wants to play too. He does. He wants love. He likes to smoosh his face into my face, which normally I'm all about it, but not in the middle of my games. I got shit to do. That information isn't relevant, even though So doesn't know Iris. Well, we're just going to hit all the buttons. Okay, we're going to show him a picture of Iris. I put a picture of Iris in front of So.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
Based on I saw you coming out of that place in the middle of the night, where I found it. Oh, son of a bitch. The video Iba recorded. We have So coming out of the warehouse, clearly. Show him the video. Bubba, no. And Iris's time of death? This is irrelevant. Okay. Oh, God. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here. Where the body was found. Oh, that's got to be it. Yep.
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
We got video of you. I stood up and went to the corner of the room. I picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse. But I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
Remain silent. as is my right, guaranteed by law. Remember that I am a politician. I know my rights.
That smug
Date,
smile.
can I get a second?
Slap that right in his face.
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that Sosajima is her killer. Or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
Okay. What were you doing last night at 2 a.m.? This isn't exactly relevant. You kidding me? But it is interesting. Okay, time of death.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing Mahjong all night. At a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a Mahjong parlor.
An exclusive Mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's Mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we could ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
Hey, you gotta stop.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this?
Yep.
I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
So didn't respond. Oh! He gave it away, but I remembered. She was stabbed. He slipped up. Oh my god. If I stabbed a woman, he says. So does know about the corpse. Baba. Because? And this is where we throw the autopsy report in there. It's interesting you
I
would
never
say
mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed?
Because
you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sync. He can't hide
shit.
inside his own head.
Yeah, let's go.
You've got it. Sync with him.
Let's go.
I put So into chemically induced state. But do not worry. It will not affect the sync.
Okay, Date. Let's do it.
Right.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
Yona says, cool beans.
You say it every
Yes, it is.
time.
Boy.
Let us begin.
Okay. Now those are some forklift skills.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
Yeah.
That's what you call an accident.
That's an accident. Bubba.
Oh,
Bubba.
look at that!
Stop.
Don't change the subject.
Stop.
Observe the surroundings.
Oh, shit. Very interesting.
Huh. In a word, I'd say it's strange. Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
Everything's a little
The
twisted.
man Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
And right here
Yeah, this is a
Iris.
real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
There she is.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
Bubba, stop. Stop. Oh, she's getting stalked. By a purple. Ooh, in the back.
Iris!
Many, many times.
We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is So's Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words,
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
Again. And again.
What's
and
going
again.
on?
He's just reliving
It
it for fun.
appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then...
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Okay, we'll try to help her.
Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
You go away.
Yes.
You gotta go.
We have to save Iris, no matter what.
Yeah,
Nope. I'm gonna put my hand right here.
but to do that, we
Bullweevil
gotta do
moose.
something about that huge wooden box.
Okay. About time to save it. For
Somnium
sure.
scan. Activate.
Is this another? Oh god. There he goes. Why he is doing this, I have no idea. The big box is meant to lock number 1. The wall of boxes. Number 2. No idea what that is. The pathway between buildings, the alleyway, is number 3. And the crane, number 4. Sort of, kind of. Oh my god, Bubba. You drive me crazy, son. Sinking in the villain. Villain. Help Iris escape. If Iris escapes, you may discover So's secret. Okay, now we can save it. Bubba, you're killing me, Smalls. First save since we started today. It's very much not a good idea. So can't be kissing himself. Yeah. Very well could have been Iris. Could have killed her to keep her quiet about something. Bubba. I know you're so lovey. I love you too, but you gotta go. First you gotta let go of my cord. Son of a bitch. I can't. All right. Yona says, you weren't a save scum today. Proud of you. Oh, that's because I just didn't have a reason. Nothing was happening. Now I'm gonna save the shit out of this as we try to save Iris. It looks like a pretty straightforward mental lock system, unless it's going to branch as soon as we get down there. Oh, it's blocked off. Okay. We've got warehouse doors. Well, we've got the large box. I guess we go interact with the large box.
A large wooden box.
How about we hit it really hard?
Leave it to me. A wooden box is no match for me. I will crush it to pieces with my special right straight.
I'll leave it to you.
By the way, what is your opinion on pineapple and sweet and sour pork?
Wow, you really tried to change the subject there.
All right, can we push it out of the way?
A large wooden box. No good. I cannot move such a large object.
All
But
right.
it's right in the way.
It is right in the way. We got to do it again.
A large wooden box.
Love pineapple and sweet and sour. I think there are very few meals I will turn down.
This box is too large to exist in reality.
I'll even eat pineapple
This
on
must
pizza.
be a reflection of So's deepest psyche.
His deepest psyche. He definitely doesn't want us going any further.
It seems that way.
This guy's a pain in the ass, even in his dream.
In any case, moving this box may take some ingenuity.
Not going to be so easy as simply running up to it and punching it. Oh, we got a forklift. We got warehouse door 1, I, warehouse door H, warehouse door G. Let's put just a little effort into this forklift. Drive it.
Roger that. Leave it to me.
Okay, if this works, then we're gonna go.
It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Don't do it.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
She is gonna drive it right. Yep. Ah. Well, that didn't help at all.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child?
Maybe. Well, what if we, what if we go in?
5 minutes left, Date.
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
Boy. Let's throw in a pebble and see what happens. Oh.
It appears to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
What happens if we jump in? Oh, put your hand in and you can move the box? Maybe. The box looks very small, right? Let's see what happens.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, if that works.
My hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
Then we're going to back it up and save all that time I wasted. There we go. Heyo! All right, let's go. Let's go back. Let the save scumming begin. Right back into So Sejima's head. All right, forklift. Wait a minute, forklift.
A forklift.
We're gonna drive it.
Roger that.
And then we're gonna zippity-doo all the way up to here. And in order to do this properly, we are gonna need to throw...
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
Throw that pebble in, because otherwise we're burning a lot of time. All right, let's go. And...
A portal.
And...
Here?
Got it. Sploosh.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
There we go. Oh my goodness, the first panty shot of the game. Look at that.
Are those boxes in the way too?
Yep.
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
There's got to be another portal somewhere. Okay, so this one's pretty straightforward. Looks like there's no branches. removed the large box and made an escape path. Now we're going to save it again. Somnium Files number 4. Alrighty. Well, it looks like using the same portal's not going to be a thing. What is that over there? Concrete fragments.
Pieces of concrete.
Kick them. Let's kick them.
Ah!
Ow!
Ow!
I thought they would go flying.
Are you okay?
Really did.
I want to go home.
It's okay. Don't push yourself. Just
that
give it
wasn't
another
so
shot,
bad.
okay? You can do it.
Stop it! You trying to be nice makes me want to cry.
We're going to leave concrete fragments alone.
5 minutes left, Date.
Okay, one of these doors is all shimmery. Let's go investigate the shimmery door. Way over here.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
We are going in. Yona says, "Aw, I know, right?" Oh, is it game over? Hey, we popped out somewhere else.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but...
Okay. Warehouse door
A warehouse door.
Knock.
Is anyone there? No response.
Well, that did nothing.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Well, let's
A
try it again.
warehouse door.
Let's listen this time.
I hear the sound of scraping metal. Like a knife being sharpened.
Sounds dangerous. Be careful.
For real. Okay, well, that was a whole lot of nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we can't go that way. It looked like we could. There is a control panel.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Raise the lever, lower the lever, or input the fighting game combo. We are going to input the fighting game combo because I really want to know what happens.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH Raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this...
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Well, shit. That actually works. All right, I think we have plenty of time.
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO!
And she's running away. This is the final path. Oh!
If only she could fit through that gap.
All right. That's lock 3. I think we got plenty of time. I'm going to save it again here, but in a different slot. I don't think I need to go back and do all that again. Okay. So I guess we need to go back through the portal. To make an escape path.
A warehouse door.
Only thing we can do is enter.
Delivery!
All right. Well, I'm actually going to save it again here because I don't want to have to go through all that again for no reason. We'll still keep We'll keep Somnium Files 4 open as a backup. And now we got to go way over here. New box crane. Crane. Warehouse D. Looks portalish. Okay, what else? I mean, do we need to use the crane again to knock the... let's go in here. There's got to be something to do with this warehouse.
A warehouse door.
And let's open it. Ooh!
What's this?
Another portal.
Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
How do they make edible seaweed this way? Oh! She was able to escape. Oh, she got smaller so she could get away. We did it! But something tells me she's still going to get shanked. She can't get out of here. Oh! Oh!
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Okay, yep. We are definitely on the right path. Final mental block. Oh, I'd really like to not hear that sound anymore. Let's get away from that. Oh my goodness. Okay. One more time here, saving it, and I think we're good. I think we gotta go to the crane to move it. It's the sound. Yeah, I feel that way too. I know, right?
A crane.
6 stabby squelch. Let's ride the crane, right?
Not that I am against it, but...
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
Oh, no. Is that portal out there? It is. So it's portal B. What if we go the other way? We step through the portal.
What is this?
To make
Looks
ourselves
like a
bigger.
Premium channel before you pay for it.
I guess we're gonna peek inside.
Oh, I got smaller.
If you got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
Mean, Date. Make an escape path.
3 minutes, Date.
Unfortunately, I'm not able to enter from the other side. I guess box near crane?
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
I guess they want us to push it.
No use. It is either stuck to the ground, or its cargo is extraordinarily heavy.
Or you're just weak.
Or your instructions are bad.
Or you're just lazy.
Or your breath smells like garbage.
The perfect pair of those two. All right. I guess maybe the trick is something to do with the crane?
A crane.
Throw something. I guess we're gonna throw something.
How about this stone?
That did absolutely nothing.
I hit it, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna try to tackle the crane?
A crane.
And see what happens. If that doesn't work, we're gonna back way up. Yeah, okay, so it's not the crane.
There is no point doing this by force. If we are going to move it, we have to find another way.
All right. Well, that other way is going to be after we load it up again, because that was a lot of wasted time. Roading freeze rate. There we go. It's almost break time for me, too. Let's see if we can get this finished before I go. Okay. It's not the portal. Maybe it's warehouse store C? Maybe each one of these seems to do something.
A warehouse door.
Oh, knocking and listening, it's not going to do any good. Let's knock, I guess.
Is anyone there?
Who is it? I'm in the shower.
No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Yeah. All right, that was a waste of time. Is it something to do with the portal? We've tried just, like, literally everything, haven't we? Oh, maybe I go back to this other portal.
3 minutes, Date.
Wow, it's so far away. Why can't I interact with it anymore? Well, never mind. Maybe if I punch it? Man, I ran really far. That wasted a lot of time. One thing I did not do was attempt to punch it.
A wooden box hanging from...
Let's punch it and see what happens.
It won't even budge.
Ow, she says. Okay, that was a
You have less than 2 minutes, Date.
That was a whole lot of wasted time. Let's not waste all that time. I am open to suggestions. I got nothing. I have no idea what they want me to do here. I feel like I've tried everything. Of course, that's obviously not true, but that's what it feels like. It's what it feels like when you can't think of anything else to do. I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas, man. So, punching the box, pushing the box, no. The crane, we've tried all the options with the crane. There were only 3 options, and I'm 90% sure we tried them all.
A crane.
It is a crane. Go back to the crane. Tackling it, throwing something, and riding it were all dead ends. Absolutely nothing happened. What is that? What is this sparkly thing? What is that? What is that? Am I supposed to... Oh! That's Iba ball. Oh! Look at that. That's what's in the sparkle, huh? Interesting. Okay. Wait a minute. There's a door. There's a door up on top of Warehouse C. And another control panel. We gotta get it. We gotta get in there somehow. All right. Well, one thing I didn't do was listen. Let's listen.
A warehouse door.
Maybe the door just wants someone to listen to it.
I hear deep, excited breathing.
Don't tell me. Is it a panty snatcher?
I'm Sue. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. How do we get up to that? How do we get up to that door? I don't understand. Oh. Yona says, Date. Oh, wait a minute. The crane, hold on. The crane was operated by going through warehouse door D,
3 minutes,
right?
Date.
A warehouse door.
Let's enter it and go back and
Delivery!
Flip that other switch. Oh, Bobo boy. Oh! Oh! Well, all right. That took us up.
Is this some kind of
Son of a
control panel?
We're going to input the fighting game combo again. You know we are. Timey will not be used. No, 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 no. There we go. Let's see what happens here.
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
It's a control panel.
It sure is.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date.
Let's
Hurry.
investigate.
Does this go to the crane?
It appears that way. Should we try it?
Really? Wasted 10 seconds to have that little conversation?
It's a control panel.
All right, we're gonna raise the lever to raise the box, right? Right?
Understood.
Oh, shit.
Is there something underneath it?
I don't have time. Or is that at the end? Is that the end? Oh, she was able to get away. Or is she? Oh, it's gonna happen. Jump in the portal. He followed her. I think this is the final cutscene. She got away.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That's a giant Iba.
That shadow must be...
We did it! Make an escape path. Eliminated the threat and made an escape path. With 28 seconds to go. Day 3, so acquired. Now we get to see a cutscene. I need to pause it and take a break. Day 3, Sunday, Kusai. It's going to throw us a cutscene before I can do
Iris was
anything.
in the Somnium earlier.
Oh no, I can pause it. Wonderful. There we go. Iris was in So's Somnium and she was getting stabbed. He knows something. What did that really tell us, though? I don't know. Excuse me. Excuse me. Again. Okay, I'm going to duck out for a 10-minute break. As usual, this poor kitty. Just a poor kitty baby boy. Oh, wait a minute. All right, yep, I'll be right back in about 10 minutes. Please enjoy a brief commercial message, followed by music made by me for you. I'll be right back.
Benjamin the Dream Wizard wants to help you pierce the veil of night and shine the light of understanding upon the mystery of dreams. Every episode of his Dreamscapes program features real dreamers gifted with rare insight into their nocturnal visions. New Dreamscapes episodes appear every week on YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and other video hosting platforms, as well as free audiobooks exploring the psychological principles which inform our dream experience, and much, much more. To join the Wizard as a guest, reach out across more than a dozen social media platforms and through the contact page at benjaminthedreamwizard.com, where you will also find the Wizard's growing catalog of historical dream literature available on Amazon, documenting the wisdom and wonder of exploration into the world of dreams over the past 2,000 years. That's Benjamin the Dream Wizard on YouTube and at benjaminthedreamwizard.com.
Taxes lend, taxes fed, tax the table at which he spent. Taxes tractor, taxes mule, teach him taxes are the rule. Taxes work, taxes pay, he works for peanuts anyway. Taxes cow, taxes goat, taxes pants, taxes coat, taxes ties, taxes shirt, taxes work, taxes dirt. Taxes weed, taxes drink, tax him if he tries to think. Taxes smokes, taxes beers, if Miffy cries and taxes tears. Taxes car, taxes gas, find a way to tax his ass. Tax it all to let him know that you won't be done till he has no dough. When he screams and when he cries, then tax him more till his demise. Then tax his coffin, tax his grave, tax the sod in which he's laid. Put these words upon his tomb: taxes drove me to my doom. When he's gone, do not relax, it's time to apply inheritance tax. Taxes work, taxes pay, he works for peanuts anyway. Taxes cow, taxes goat, taxes pants, taxes coat, taxes ties, taxes shirt, taxes work, taxes dirt, taxes weed, taxes drink, tax him if he tries to think. Taxes work, taxes pay, he works for peanuts anyway. Taxes cow, taxes goat, taxes pants, taxes coat. Taxes weed, taxes drink, tax him if he tries to think.
Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. Beyond the pelage of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul.
Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer stop without a farmhouse near. between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. He gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweet of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, miles to go before I sleep, miles to go before I sleep.
I have a rendezvous with death at some disputed barricade. When spring comes back with rustling shade and apple blossoms fill the air, I have a rendezvous with death. When spring brings back blue days and fair, it may be he shall take my hand and lead me into his dark land, and close my eyes and quench my breath. It may be I shall pass him still. I have a rendezvous with death on some scarred slope of battered hill. When spring comes round again this year, and the first meadow flowers appear, God knows 'twere better to be deep, pillowed in silk and scented down, where love throbs out in blissful sleep, pulse nigh to pulse and breath to breath, where hushed awakenings are dear. But I've a rendezvous with death at midnight in some flaming town, when spring trips north again this year, and I to my pledged word am true. I shall not fail that rendezvous.
Rendezvous with Death. Poetry by Alan Seeger from 1917. Composition by @Wizard Benjamin. That's me. More music on YouTube and Rumble at Real AI Radio. And we are back to the show. Here we go. Let's pick up where we left off.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Aiba...
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
He is not restrained. He could be dangerous. Let's talk to Sho. So, you killed Iris, didn't you?
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
She gave him an out.
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
He certainly went there for a reason. We just don't know what that reason was. Okay, about Iris. Why is she in your Somnium?
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible.
Yeah, so you say.
I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Why did you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
Yona says, and we're back. Yes, we are. So what is your alibi for Shoko's murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
Very likely. So, looks tired. The medicine hasn't fully worn off yet. It makes him a bit dazed. Alright, let's talk to boss. Let's put her there. Man, that outfit, let me tell you. Kudos to the wardrobe department. About the Somnium earlier.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was just a dream. It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
Yona says, I do love those boots. The whole thing. Very well put together. Also, I gotta be honest, I didn't even notice the boots. I was more interested in the jacket area. Well, can we get an arrest warrant for So?
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was So.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Shut up. Not interested. Boss, did the crime scene investigation team report anything?
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
Turns out it is the Okiura we knew. The boss is standing there, you don't say. All right, Pewter. Talk to me. What is this ego algorithm you mentioned?
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Continue?
In short, it is your ego algorithm, what you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness. All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness.
Yona says the anima, or soul, indeed.
However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it.
He sounds almost sexually aroused. Almost, because that would be weird.
You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
How about that mysterious figure?
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share.
Tell me more.
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
it could be so.
Indeed.
And apparently now we're going to go through how does syncing work again. I'm probably going to fast forward this.
During a sync, the syncer's conscious, they enter the at this time, the sync. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The syncer's memories are the whites which remain in the shell. The syncer, or rather the syncer as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
Okay, I think we've finally run out the dialogue tree. And now we get a phone call.
Date, the investigation team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Huh. Okay.
Why? What
There's
happened?
no body. She's not there.
Not here.
Oh, shit.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
What is happening? Cold Storage Warehouse, Sunday, 11:25 p.m. It was right there, on the table. I swear to God. Nobody
What do you mean there's no body?
saw it, except Date. Nobody got a recording?
We looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Pretty damn sure.
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body. Between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
Yona says, well, Iba wasn't there to be his alibi. Indeed, she had to shut down. I think, story-wise, looking from the writer's perspective, that was done intentionally. It's not like it was just some accident. It was not recorded. And Date thinks there's another possibility. She melted. No, bodies don't actually melt when they're unfrozen. That'd be like steak. You put steak in the freezer, when you defrost it, it just evaporates.
There is?
There's another possibility. He leaves us hanging and gets in his car and drives off. What is happening? Sagan residence, Sunday, 11:58 p.m. Or yeah, she defrosted and came back to life and went home. Is that the other option? She wasn't dead? I'm afraid to press this button. Doink doink. Holy shit. There she is.
Date?
She's not dead at all.
Iris.
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell? Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world.
The whole world is wrong. How did the world change? The world changed. What is happening? Day 4, Monday, Surai. Police headquarters, Monday, 9:32 a.m. Okay, so going back to some of my original theories that none of this is real. This is all one extended sync. Date went in 6 years ago. He is actually the original killer. And this is all one elaborate sync to try and get him to confess or reveal who his partner was. I'm completely lost. Police headquarters, Monday, 9:32 a.m. Doink doink.
Iba and I saved Iris during the sync yesterday. She wasn't killed.
The sync.
True, but that was only a dream.
Okay, wait a minute. The sync changes reality. Now we know the outcome of the different sync experiences changes what we experience in the game. But now we're breaking the fourth wall here. The sync initiated and executed by the player actually changes reality in the game world. Interesting. We are no longer passive observers. Now we can go back and change time and bring people back to life. Jesus. Yona says, same, lost but intrigued. If that's their answer, if that's what's going on, wow. That's a nice twist. I did not see that coming.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
He is the only one that saw her. So, unfortunately, he can't get anyone else's verification. He can't get Iba's verification. It's just, the rational, real-world explanation is he was mistaken. He was hallucinating. The body in there was shaped like Iris, but it wasn't actually her. I mean, there's a lot of questions like that. Yona says Mizuki's dad is still alive in this storyline. He sure is. And I mean, what we're doing is we're applying our third-person omniscient, whatever, perspective to everything where we can see all the stuff that didn't happen. And we know that it didn't happen because we are now on a different branch of a story. We know that it's all a story, but is it? Now we're on to something else. Yona says, everything seems to be tied to Shoko. She is the butterfly. She is the butterfly in the effect. Possibly. I mean, really, her murder started all of this. And is there a way to get into... If we get into the killer's Somnium, can we even bring Shoko back by changing the events that far back? Nobody dies. That's the ending I want. That's the ending I want. We save everybody. And we've unraveled the whole mystery. We found out who the killer was. And that's going to bring everybody back to life. And we all live happily ever after. And Date gets his answers. What the hell happened to me 6 years ago? That's what I'm calling it now. That's the ending to the game. That's what I believe most likely. Okay, boss ain't having it. But let's talk to her first, then we'll talk to Aiba. What do you think, boss? A dream changing reality?
Date and Aiba saved Iris and Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know.
No, it doesn't.
The Japanese, they get it.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
All right. About prophetic dreams, since we're on this line of reasoning.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. It's not too bad for a detective or an investigator of any kind. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Yona says that is true. I know, right? Too many people want to deny reality. Men and women are very different. Because she believed what she wanted to. Sometimes you really can fake it till you make it. About so. Yona says, I believe what science can't explain, religion can. Yeah, I think they are two branches of the same discipline. We were having this conversation the other day. Two branches of the same discipline designed to answer different questions. Science tells you what is. It can't tell. Science tells you what or how. It cannot tell you why. And a lot of people confuse why as in, why did that happen? What you're asking for is, how did that happen? What was the series of events that connected together and created, went from, cause to effect? But religion has to tell you why. And to some degree, what is a thing? And, why does it do what it does? I don't know if that's very well worked out in my head, but I think we're both on the right path. About so.
Congressman Sajima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sajima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium.
What we should do is tell So that Iris is alive and get a look at his face. Or bring him into a room where she's already sitting there, or have her suddenly walk into a room while he's sitting there and we can watch his reaction. If he goes wide-eyed like, what? Then we know he knew she was dead, because this should not be possible. That's what I would do. All right, moving on.
Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
Boss, where is So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Yeah, tell him Iris is alive and see what happens. Okay, Iba. What do you think about a dream changing reality? She's going to say that's not possible. She's way too logical.
It is absurd. Not possible.
There you go. Iba is an interesting mix of, she's not technically female. She has been programmed to have at least the superficial trappings of a female personality. But, she's technically an AI. So, there is no essential nature biologically to what she is. So, of course, she would be a lot more rational, even trapped by logic. She can't not be logical. Even if she's goofy sometimes. She knows she's being silly. She doesn't think she's being serious.
Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous.
Well, we are dealing with science fiction here. The fact that a machine can let someone go into someone's dream and move things around, manipulate objects, change, advance a story. Who is to say that Pewter didn't also make a machine that accidentally changes reality? He thought he was just making a dream machine, but he ended up making a reality-changing machine.
Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality? If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
Maybe.
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating.
See, there you go. The ultra-rational.
Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
I was just there the other night talking to her, I guess. All right, where is Iris now?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building.
I was going to say she's at Lemniscate. Just for a change of scenery. Why go back to her house? We were just there. All right, tell me about Okiura Fishery.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
Tell me more.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why
Back to
Iris
the
was
warehouse.
resurrected.
She just thawed out and went home. About Renju.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message.
But it certainly seems she was not killed at the scene. So luring her to the scene, I don't know.
In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju? Where did you go?
Disappeared. Are we gonna find him dead? Aiba, where is Renju?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
Alright, we got multiple places to go. I asked Moma for information too, but I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Moma can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Aiba told me about her.
All right, let's sum it up.
There were 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Once again, we got a whole plethora of places to go and people to be. Okay. Well, do we take them in order? Is there any reason not to? Might as well work our way down the list. Let's go see Sejima.
So Sejima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has 1 phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. 1 call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago. From Fuchu Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Forgot all about him already.
89?
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Well, I'm just curious here. We're going to look at the flowchart because I need to know. We just solved that Somnium. Oh, it looks like there will be an additional branch. Like if we get down to the end of this one, we'll end up going back. That should offer us another branch. It does appear. Oh. Well, I don't know. Anyway, I was just curious. That does look like another branch, just like the other one. That'll take us in different directions. Apparently there was another way to solve that. Or does the alternative way of solving it only appear after we've solved it once the first time? Because I think they're taking me down all these different branches in a particular order. First the left-hand side, then the right-hand side. But if that's the case, there will be 1 more branch there and 2 more branches. So we're 3 branches away from the full solution after we finish this one. So, all right. I was just curious whether we were going to be able to finish this game by next Friday. Not this Friday, but the Friday after next. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Back to talking to Aiba. We're going to have to go through all of these again. What is he in jail for?
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
He's the original Cyclops killer. Who is 89?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco?
Correct.
That triggered a memory. I wonder if Date is going to start experiencing information from the other timelines that we've explored. Because right now he has no awareness like the viewer or player does about the other things. But I wonder if they're going to work that in. If it'll all start kind of coming together in his brain. Like, I remember people that died not being dead. I remember other information. And that might be the only way he puts it all together. Because right now, even if we put it all together, how does Date learn that? How does he take all the information from things he never experienced and put them all together? I don't know. What is number 89's name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
What's the relationship between So and number 89?
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did. But that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
All right, let's summarize.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
There we go.
Roger.
Gonna end up syncing with him anyway. And now we're going back. We're not going anywhere we were intending to go. Nope, we actually made it to the Sejima residence. Monday. Doink doink.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over?
Where are his bodyguards? Huh. All right, let's talk to him. Why were you at the warehouse?
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
Yeah, but you could be lying.
It appears that he will not respond.
All right, about Iris.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Never met the girl.
I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I
knew he was lying. This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing. What are you hiding, So?
I'm thinking Iris is his secret love child with Hitomi. Now, how does he know Hitomi? I don't know. Maybe he met her through Renju and the connection with the fishery. Something like that. All right, why did you call Shoko? He's not going to answer that
You
either.
are beginning to irritate me.
What did you want to talk to her
The
about?
game made me ask you.
What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
It's private.
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
All right, about number 89.
Number 89? Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu Prison.
Yona says, interesting theory. I know, right? Coming up with a bunch of them in my brain.
He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, he is a politician. You are correct.
He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
Tell me more.
If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you.
Great. Let's talk to your secretary.
Haven't you people got enough? I'm very busy. Excuse me. Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you.
Really?
To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you. I don't ever want to see you again. So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore.
Okay, here's the thing. I think that's foreshadowing. He says, I don't ever want to see your face again. And he never does because he dies before we can ever talk to him again. I think that's what's going to happen. Calling it.
It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
And stop hopping over the back fence. Jesus. So walked away sternly.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you.
That's not...
Relax, Date.
That's not a thing.
We still have much to do.
I know.
And we're off. Let's go to Marble. I'd say let's go pick up Iris and take her to meet Moma Kumakura. Marble, Monday. Doink doink.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
I see.
Why are you always brushing that fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
So, how's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
That's a big no. Negative Ghost Rider. There will be no helping out down there. How about Renju?
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
What is the talent scandal?
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
Have you? I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him. That was my first question.
What about you?
Have you?
Me? Well, yeah.
Damn.
Not just one. Countless bodies.
Why?
When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang?
Oh.
I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams.
And there's the connection.
I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
Hit jobs.
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk, throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass.
Damn.
Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown.
Brutal.
The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits.
Of course, the police would never investigate. Hey, you were just adopted, and then this person dies of natural causes? And it happened more than once? Yeah, that's a little unrealistic.
I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth.
Oh, well.
So I... Why am I telling you all this?
Yeah, that's a whole unexpected revelation.
Are you going to arrest me?
I took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
He's got a lot of guilt. Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. Damn, that's a whole thing. About 89.
Oh, Falco?
Well, shit.
You know him?
What?
I know him as a famous assassin in the underworld. Just rumors, though. Nothing specific.
What kind of rumors?
He's good. 100% success rate. No evidence. He was a world-class killer.
Did you ever meet him?
Nope. I don't even know what he looks like.
Any other info?
I know he's connected to the Kumakuras somehow.
Them again.
That's about it.
All right, let's summarize.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Okay.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Yona says, well, now I like Renju a lot less. I know, right? He seemed a bit cold and distant. I mean, he gave his kid up because he didn't want to take the time to try and raise her. Always plenty of reasons not to think he was that much of a good guy, but still, it just keeps getting worse. All right, back to the Sagan residence. Deadbeat dad and a dirtbag, yeah. Now then again, a lot of that happened apparently when he was a kid, and by kid we mean probably 17, 18, whatever. But still, to have participated in that, I don't think I could have done it. But Sagan residence, Monday. Doink doink.
I apologize for yesterday.
Oh.
I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
Today's Monday. Isn't it a school day?
Today's a holiday. I suppose there's never a day off for a detective. Oh, but you aren't a detective, right?
Something
Technically,
like that.
yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see.
Hey.
Today is a holiday.
You forgot too, didn't you?
What does an AI need with holidays? Hitomi, do you know where Renju is?
Did something happen to him? You asked me that yesterday.
There's no point in hiding it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
All right, about Iris.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy!" I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
Yona says, allegedly. What about your parents, Hitomi?
They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school.
it wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here. By myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes. All alone. But Renju would help sometimes.
Yona says, oh, you can't see it. I'm not sure what you mean. Yona said, aww, and then says, oh, you can't see it. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. There's a good chance I missed something. About Iris.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing. Even as a kid, whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her.
That's a cute
course.
story.
I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it.
She got her taste of the limelight. That's why she wanted to become an idol, huh?
When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. Mama, you're a good dancer.
Honestly, sometimes you can tell a little bit about someone's future from watching them as a kid. Like at least their personality is already starting to shine at that age. I was a little shit. I was always defiant and getting into trouble and running off on my own. And yeah, that's pretty much how I turned out.
That's the kind of girl she was. Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
What was the other time?
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting.
There it is again, that 6 years ago time frame. Something happened. They've been teasing us with that the whole damn game. They better deliver. They better not leave us blue-balled.
After the surgery, Iris came in running. And she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die!
Hi, Bubba. Come on.
Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Now I got a Bubba on my arm. Oh, he let go. Okay. All right, let's summarize.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Yeah.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Not where her natural
Drawing
talents lie.
skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm probably going to go for a walk around 9. So, 9:15, 9:30. Yeah. Okay. And here we go with the summary. The drawing on the wall looks interesting. Drawing on the wall looks interesting. Okay, so let's look at the drawing on the wall.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but
Okay, we gotta go back. We gotta go back and keep clicking on the picture, I guess.
I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Ikume Shrine in the Minato district?
Yes, we have.
I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach.
Oh,
I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but
that was Falco.
He grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes,
And he's the reason you got shot.
then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
This cat. When this conversation's over, I think I gotta log off. He's not gonna leave me alone. Ugh, it keeps pointing me back at the drawing on the wall. Fine.
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love.
Back to the picture.
Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliché, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed.
The Okiura Fishery Warehouse?
I don't think we ever said I love you.
Of course.
But we both knew. We were getting closer and closer.
Man, all these same environments coming back up over
I
and over
introduced
again.
him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park.
Until he got arrested and thrown in prison because he's a serial killer.
Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic.
Okay, so my earlier assessment that she drew a picture with people with blood all over it. Nope, it was food. Okay.
But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. so he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
There is a drawing on the wall. Iris drew it when she was 12. They tricked me. Now we can go back to Hitomi.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing. We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. That is great timing. Let's save that in slot number 5. And we'll come back and finish it up, or at least continue, tomorrow. So, that, you know what? Hold on. I know. I just saved it, and suddenly I'm hyper paranoid that I actually didn't save it. I just had to do it. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of this episode of DreamWizard Plays number 678, the Somnium Files. I don't know why I say it like this, but I do. From 2019, part 13. Yeah. On your way out, please remember, if I made you laugh, if I made you cry, if you like the way babies say bye-bye, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And join us tomorrow, Thursday, for the next thrilling adventure. Oh, no, hold on. Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern for the next thrilling adventure, part 14. Dun, dun, dun. In the meantime, in between time, I am the DreamWizard. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Until then, my friends. Good night, everybody.